Hello everybody, and welcome to Totally Terrific Tuesday, 3T everybody, where most Tuesdays, I have to say most because we will not be here next week. You can refer to the calendar that is on our, posted right here on the Creating With You page. Yeah, we will not be here. We have some vacation time planned, so we look forward to having that time. But right now, what we have is I am going to be doing our sketch of the month. Now, I've already done this for a different video. And so I have that. Now, I'm just trying to get everything up on the tablet. As we know, you guys were with me over the weekend. Tech challenge is real. All right, we're going to see if comments appear as I get ready to do this. All right, I'm going to go ahead and get mic'd up. Okay, hopefully all is well with the sound. And if you are on and you can hear me, can you just let me know that my sound is good? All right, I'm going to make a couple of adjustments here, let you know what we got going on. There we go. Okay, thanks. Rosemarie, can you just let me know if you can hear me since I went ahead and got the mic on? I'm going to talk like I think it is. All right, so on the YouTube channel, this is our sketch of the month. They changed it up a little bit, and I have already shared this on the Creating With You YouTube channel. Both of these posted today. It's 2 videos, and they both posted, I believe, today. And this is our May 2025 sketch of the month. It's layout 13, right sidebar, and I'm going to be making it again. Oh, I'm nervous because she hasn't said she can hear me. I hope to have fun. All right, I'm going to wait. I have a feeling that, oh, I don't think anything's happening. I think it's just, I think my tablet has died, to tell you the truth. That's what I think has happened in real life. Okay, so I'll just see if I can reload that. And George has been kind enough to give me his phone. There we go. Okay, I'm back. I don't know. It seems like it's just not going to stay. And all right, let's just try this.
Well, Rosemary says you sound good.
Oh, good. Okay, I'm super happy with that. Thank you. George, I know you have a lot to do, so I'm just going to try to grab it on this other device that I have here. Okay. And here we go. Okay. It's up. There we go. Okay. All things, right? I do believe I have. Oh, good. Thank you. Yes, I can see all the things now. Yay. Okay. All right. So this one is posted. I made all my own embellishments using the Cricut. I've been going through this series, so I'm happy that I'm here and I get to share another version of this layout with a kit. Now, this will be my last announcement before I leave. When we return, if you look on the calendar, you will see, I don't remember the date, but what's going to happen is we are doing our new launch of our scrap-in kits. I've been playing around with these kits for several months now, figuring out what I like, what I don't, what's going to work, what isn't, how to phase in all of the themes from everybody else. And I was super excited that this theme got requested because I too can use it. That's right. I too can use this one. All right, so I'm going to be putting together one of these new kits, also highlighting a few things that I've been doing and things you can do. Now, this one is super simple. It's got a very, very easy color palette. It is London. All right, the first thing I'm going to do is I have 2 sheets, and both of my sheets are, I believe, 11.5 by 11.5. And you're going to notice that I'm going to leave some things out, like this little top strip here. I really like that, but I left it off of this particular one because of the skyline and everything. All right, I'm going to bring in a background stamp. I've been using the same background stamps for these layouts that I've been working on. Suggestion, pumice stone, if you're a Distress Oxide user, that would work great. Heather would work great if you want something a little lighter. Mink, which mink is a beautiful color. I would say in here, I'm going to use the mink and the heather, starting with the mink. This one here, it's going to be in the order that this is going to be my right page. So I'm looking at the sketch and just kind of guesstimating. so that I can put a little bit of this down. Okay. I hope I am live because I'm thinking my house just no longer wants to give me any internet service at all, because now George's phone is got a wheel of death while I'm trying to do this, but I seem like I'm live. Yeah, I'm moving on the computer, hun. Thank you so much. George has me hooked up really nice. You may hear our machines running in the background. Okay, for those of you who might be joining on the replay, just let us know that you were here. I love to hear that. These videos only last 30 days now. So one of the things that we plan to do is download the videos and then upload them to YouTube, creating our own playlist for lives. So that's where this one will end up. Okay, so I have 2 here. Now this one is going to be the left page. I'm writing some down right here. I wanted to keep my color palette really simple on this. I want a little bit more right here. There we go. Okay. And if anyone is commenting, unfortunately, I'm just not able to pick those up at this time. All right. There you go. You're me. I don't know what you're me means. Oh, you're fine. Oh, it says you're fine. Okay. All right. Here we go. I'm fine. You're fine. We're fine. What, babe?
On this thing.
Oh, no, it's all good. I have it. I came out and went back in. That's all I have to do. Whenever I want to check it, I just got to do that. All right, so these sketches, which are available in our book, we're using them all year. A new one is highlighted every month. It includes 19 sketches and 19 design space files. 16 of them are 2-page layouts. 3 of them are single-page layouts. A lot of the pages can be used for both. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I am going to put that 1/4 of an inch all the way around. And I'm going to do both of my background pages. Really happy with the London. Hi, Rose. Thanks for joining. Okay. All right, and I'm sharing all the measurements this month for this sketch so that everybody can make them at home as well. I do want to say, once again, the one thing that was missing is 1/4 of an inch across the top. So that would have been 1/4 of an inch by 11.5. This little piece that's right there. Here's all the measurements if you want to take a quick screenshot. For each one, you get a whole page of links that take you to Design Space files, an awesome bonus, but all of the measurements are right there. You know what? Let me do it, both of them at the same time. There you go. And this is our May sketch. I just realized I have shadow monsters. I never turned my overhead lighting off. I was like, why do I have a shadow? Thank you. Maintenance is on that. Oh my gosh, that's so much better. Oh, that's so much better. Okay. All right, excellent. Okay, so now that I have my background pages done, and this is going to look a little different because, you know, I have a few things. Okay. Look at this, is a really cool London skyline that we have. This is called right sidebar because you have this really nice right sidebar that comes down here. And I love that. That's so pretty. Let me get that out. I'm going to line my pieces up. I play decrease my pieces. A lot of times I like to try to do foam tape and stuff ahead of time, but for this, I decided I was just going to keep it. All right, in this kit, and this is a pre-cut kit that will be available at the end of this month, you have some embellishments that have layers, and then you have some plain embellishments, all kinds of things because we love variety. All right, I'm just grabbing some foam tape. All right, here we go. I'm going to want to do this one too. The offset on these. This is just such an easy way so that you can add dimension. Oh my gosh, I'm putting so much foam tape on. That's what I do. This one looked lonely. There we go. All right, I'm going to go ahead and put those together. Okay. All right. Okay. I don't know why I did them in reverse. Normally I always put them on the back side of the top piece, but for some odd reason I put them down this way this time. Variety. Okay, there we go. We are new back to lives. We've only been doing them for a couple of weeks now. We have an alternating schedule. I know some people are getting used to that, but it's good to be here with you guys. All right, so now I have a few other things. I have journaling strips, going to put those aside. These are the stripes that I'm actually looking for that I want to go down first. I'm going to put things like this aside. Let's go ahead and I'm going to put these on here. This is a double mat for these. I'm going to put these on very lightly because I just the black part, I'm gonna when I attach, I'm gonna attach it very lightly because I'm not sure, since I'm going to be using this one for myself, I'm not sure if this particular one I'm gonna have the portrait or the landscape pictures, just equal amounts all the way around there. Enough for a little space in between. There we go. Okay, now I'm going to place my, my pieces on for this one a little on the lower side. You can add these stripes in these kits anywhere you like, but when I sketched this one out, I decided that I liked it a little on the low side. George always gives me one of these, so I kind of know where, what I was thinking in Design Space. All right. I'm going to use that car as a reference point for myself. I have a feeling I'm going to need some more stamping. Okay, I am putting this at 2.5 inches from the bottom. There we go. Making sure that my page is straight. I love these kits. They are so quick and they're just such a great way to get a nice theme without having to buy tons of products. When you buy a kit that you're just going to use, you know, everything, you don't have any leftovers. You don't add any more clutter. It's quick because they're pre-cut. This is really where I'm getting the most of people saying it's really helping them get done, and it's kind of where they are. But also it gives you a lot of ability to then buy less product and you know, add less to your stash, but also use what you have. Oh yeah, that's nice. I like that. I like that color combo going right there. I'm hoping my pictures go this way. That's going to be my choice. We're going to see what happens. I'm going to move all my pieces over. Normally I throw all this stuff in a basket, but I cleaned up because I have class tomorrow here. We have 2 classes tomorrow. And when I clean up, there's too much cleaning up going on and my stuff isn't where it normally is. All right. Making sure that that one is in as well. 2.5 is where I started the other one. I'm just going to go ahead and 2.5 again. Bring it across. There we go. Okay. 1/2 inch of black. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. This one here is 2 inches. Forgot to give some measurements there. 2 inches for this one. I did. Hopefully you guys took some screenshots, but this one is 2. This one's 1/2. The black one that I'm putting on right now is 1/2. Okay, and then the blue one is 1 inch. All right. London, London. Okay. Oh, my piece looks very short. Hold on for just a second. Let me just double check this real quick. Make sure it's not that. It happens. Okay, let's just see. I'm not going to want the piece to be short, and sometimes this does happen. So one of the things that I shared this week is how to do a patch. I'm going to cut this right here. If this ever happens to you, do not put up with having the gap on one of the ends. Find where your pieces are going to cover it, and then just cut it right in the center. That is definitely the way to do it. Okay. So one of the things that I'm looking at is I got this here. I like that. I'm thinking this was my right page when I rotated it, maybe because I'd like some over there. I'm going to add a little bit more. It's just background stamping, some more of that mink. I like the added, I'll say messiness, the textures and all the things. I am sorry for the background noise today. I should say tonight. We are leaving at the end of this week, and so we are just in a mad dash to get done everything we can. All right, I want to be able to see some of this over here, so I'm coming in at the 1 1/4 mark from the outside edge. Okay, 1 1/4 in. And then this is going to lay right in between. I love this mini dot paper. The mini dot paper adds some depth and dimension, which is so good. Okay, and if anyone has any questions, feel free to just let me know, and I will gladly let you know. Hi, Bev. Glad you made it on. Hope you had a good Monday. So now I'm putting this on here, and I've had multiple people request very specific places. So we're probably going to do at least one geographical location every single month, but focus on maybe doing some titles that you can add to some generic travel places so that we can get through that list a little bit more. We are working off of over 200. We got over 200 suggested. It's closer to 3 suggested themes, and I'm so happy. I love having the themes to work off of. George is cutting one behind me where we're putting in 2 titles so that you can personalize it, and that one is going to be really pretty as well. And all of these will be posting while I'm gone, while I'm traveling, so you guys will have those. All right, let me go ahead and put this down. All right. Now what I want to do is I want to cover the black 1/2 inch horizontal stripe and go all the way down into the red. That's the look that I want for this. I'm looking up here, and you know what I'm going to say. It'd be a good spot if I had a little bit of this. Turn it around, see if I can just kind of, I'm not going to be able to. Let's see. There we go. Barely made. All right, let's see if there we go. So yes, please forgive us for the background noise. It's just because we're working so hard to get all these kits done for the launch. Okay, so now I have that done. You're also going to have these mats. Obviously, we're going with this really nice theme. George and I were in London a couple of years ago, and I still have not scrapbooked all of those pictures. Okay, there are different ways you can put these and see how it shows here. This is about 1/4 inch. When you line it up like that, that's how I have it. So for me to do that, I'm going to put this at the 1/4 inch down. In other words, I'm just lining it up with my white. And then I'm going to do the same to the bottom one. This definitely has the right vibe. Oh, thank you, honey. Hi, Sharon. Congratulations. I hope you got your email. I'm super excited that we finally got that worked out. For those of you who watch, congratulate Sharon Bittner. She was a winner for the Creative Art Challenge. If you're not on Creating With You exclusively, you got to get on it. We're having all kinds of fun over there. All right, so here we go. Hi, Patty. All right, now I have my 3 photos. This is looking like what I want it to look like, so that's kind of really nice. Okay, the skyline. I put my piece down, and I totally forgot about my skyline. Okay, for this, when is lunch?
Yeah.
I don't know what he's talking about.
There's a lunch happening.
There's a lunch happening. I don't know what that is. I'm going to cut this right about here because I'm going to want to use the whole thing, but you do not have to. If you want to move this so that you can have whatever portion you want, you can do that too. But I want to share and show a little tip on how to get it all the way across if you want that. This is just regular adhesive.
When's the launch?
Oh, launch. I thought he said lunch, guys. I seriously thought he said lunch, and I was like, I don't know what he's talking about. He's talking about us having a lunch. All right, I'm going to slide this under here, and I'm going to trim it just a little bit more. Obviously, putting it on ahead of time, if you don't forget it, is the way to go. All right, put that right there.
Still wondering when's the launch.
It's when we get back. You can look at the calendar if you really want to know.
No, Bev asked.
Oh, Bev asked. So it is all for our new kit line, and it is the Wednesday we get back. And I want to say it's the 23rd, but I'm not 100% sure, but I think it's like the 23rd. All right, and we're so excited. We have so many kits that are dropping. I might show you a sneak peek at one of my faves, but I have the Mother's Day and Grandparents' Day behind me. But let me sneak this one in here. Look at this one. This matches the National Scrapbooking Day layouts. Isn't that one gorgeous? I love it. And the only thing I've added to all of the layouts, the little shelf is just too cute there. I just looked at the little shelf one. The only thing I've added is some background stamps and some bling. And I have been pretty much using the exact same background stamps. All right, I'm just tucking this under. And if I can't get it under there, I'm just trimming some more off, because I decided I wanted to make it look like it went all the way across. Okay, there we go. I'm just going to line it up at that bottom line. Pretty happy with that. There you go. All right, so now this is definitely giving skyline vibes. All right, I have a flag. Gotta have the flag there. There we go. Oh, good. I'm glad you like this one. You'll be seeing this sketch at another time. I'm pretty sure of it. We did a couple for the launch, but yeah. All right, this I'm going to want on foam tape, and I'm going to do selective peeling off of the foam tape. This is the sketch of the month. So this is a sketch that I designed, a while ago for the 2025 book, and that was released in January. We're using these sketches all year. So remember, if you pick up a sketch of the month and you pop it in there or whatever, you'll get extra points as well. Okay, there you go. I'm only going to peel the bottom of these because I want to be able to slide my picture underneath. I really do like things to layer. I like things to be on top of my photos, and I don't know. It's a preferred preference. I love it. There we go. Super happy with this one. We are almost done. It's like it's almost too fast because I'm going to be done too fast, right? Oh, Bev, I'm so happy you love it. Yeah, it's a nice layout, and it lets your pictures shine. All right, so now you've already seen that I did this with Lexi's 2 trips to the ER, and that's over on YouTube. You guys can check it out there. Here's this one, and I'm not sure when these are all dropping because all the videos are now scheduled on YouTube. So they actually, I have like days. I need more down here. I have days that I try to get multiple videos done. Then I have to get them downloaded, uploaded, all the things, and scheduled to post. So it's a lot. All right, that's a little bit better, but still no, because it's big. The car is big in here, but I wouldn't want it to be smaller. I really like the size of all of the die cuts that are in this. There we go. Super cute. Now you have plenty of journaling strips here, here, and here. You can cut those down. You can you can fit them over here. You can put these wherever you want. These are in the kit and they're in the file. But right now I am doing something where I'm trying to write directly on my layouts. It's something I haven't done in a while. I've been using journaling strips for a really long time. But I know some of you might not be ready to change. So you could always just pop some journaling strips right here. You could even cut them smaller and do here, or you could do both. But I'm planning on writing directly on my layout. It's just a thing that I'm working on, and I don't know. I feel like I have to constantly remind myself to do something different so that I don't become kind of just stale in what I'm doing. It makes me feel good to have a little something to focus on. I hope that makes sense. I'm not sure if I explained that right, but that's what I do. I give myself like a little something. I hope that made sense. Okay, so putting the London on now, and I did decide to double foam tape the London. The other thing that I thought about doing is taking some liquid pearls and rubbing it on the windows of the photo booth. And that might be something I come back to do. I'm going to put the London right here. There we go. All right. Yep, I'm good. Okay, so now I have that darker gray, and I want to come in and I want to do the darker gray first. I'm choosing Heather, but just go with whatever you have. If you have a different gray, whatever you have, if you want to use different colors or anything like that, you do you. That's what this is about. Scrapbooking is very personal. I'm putting some of these darker, like bigger, little splotchy background things in. I like a messy look. Those of you who have been with me for a while, you know that I like a messy background. I'll splatter, I'll do all the things. So that's kind of what this is. I'm just adding those in certain little areas. It's a great way to get the background and have a little more control about, where it all goes. Okay. I am almost done. Check this out. All right, now I know I'm going to be seeing some of you tomorrow for our Cricut classes. There is a new Cricut class for beginners posted as well. If you guys want to freshen up or you want to learn what's new, definitely be happy to host you for that. But if not, share with your friends. All right, I let my glue sit too long, so we're going to play with that later. Okay, the other thing I add to these, as I mentioned, is some background stamping and some bling. So the first thing I'm going to do is go into this here, and I'm going to grab whatever heart I think is going to fit underneath of the London. And add a little medium heart, it looks like, underneath the London. That's going to be cute. I think a blue one would have been cute there, or a black one. Okay, and I have these little wheels, and we did the London Eye. It is huge. It's the picture the biggest Ferris wheel ever in the history, but you're in a big pod that carries a whole bunch of people. And since this is for my London highlights, I wanted to make sure I got one of those on here. I'm going to use these because I think it'll go nice with the London wheel that I have. All right, popping some of these in. I need to put this down because it's going to drive me nuts. And I think my glue is not working. Hold on, let's see. Yeah, my glue is not working. Let's try this real quick. That corner flipping up. I couldn't stop seeing it. All right. This needs to move down. Just relocate these a little bit. There we go. I'm going to be doing sets of 2 in all my areas. I'm going to do 3 on this one, though, just to give a little bit of variety. Here we go. Okay. I love this. You can, all the bling, right? You get to do whatever you want. But I really think that these are kind of cute for what my theme is. All right, here we go. I lost it. It stuck to me. It felt that I needed to be decorated. That's what happened. Okay, I really like it. I have lots of 222s. I'm going to put another one here on this side. There we go. All right, I like it. So I have 3. I have a 3. I have 2. I have 2. These 2 are divided. So I kind of played that what's good for one side is good for the other. Another thing you could do is put a heart in the middle there. Okay, now I'm going to grab some diamond stickles and I'm going to do my little headlights. Just a few little extra things if you would like to perk these kits up. They don't need it. Like, you can obviously see it's done, especially if you like clean scrapbooking. I think these go, oh, I'm so happy you like it, Patty. Thank you. Now, if you guys want me to do another location, using this sketch right here, please reach out to me and let me know, and I will see if I can get those in. All right, now I am going to try. As long as they pay for the trip, I didn't mean I was going to go. Okay, so here's what I was thinking about doing for my windows. I'm going to give it a try, and if I don't like it, I can just wipe it off. So I at least want you guys to see it since I mentioned it. And if I act really, really quickly, I can wipe it off. But we're going to see whether we like it with or without the very light rubbed on liquid pearls. Let me show you what one window looks like, and you guys tell me what you think. Here it is. There it is, with and without. So it would do more like it would be more like a little frosted glass going on there. I'm going to see what you guys think, if I should add it or if I should leave it alone. Let me know. Another fun thing to do is if you stayed, since I have the telephone booth, I do a couple little notes, but if you stayed someplace like at a hotel or something like that, put the number. If you're doing like where you stayed or a place that it was, you can put the number. International numbers, you know, they vary in variety, so they're not like numbers in the US. So I always think that that's like a cute thing. Do we think with or without? Hi, Janine. We are going to see if I'm doing them all. I feel like I should wipe it off just to be safe. Let's see. All right, I'm waiting. Oh, I have a wheel of death. I don't know what to do. I'm standing only to be doing. Okay. See if George has it. George, hun, did anybody comment whether they would like it with or without the frosted glass?
So I got one with, and then I
Okay.
Love this layout. I think about Remix doing vertical and horizontal.
Yeah, you definitely can. There is so much variety with this because one of the things that we're showcasing a lot of in this upcoming launch.
1 and 1.
1 and 1. Okay, well, I decided to go ahead and get started so I could answer any questions about the launch or anything that you have.
Are you going with or without?
I'm doing with because I'm already on it, and I don't know if I'm going to like it better with or without. You never know.
Patty White.
Patty said without.
Yeah. Jay Noobs.
I'm
with.
Yeah, I'm a mixed media girl, so as soon as I had one with, I was like, let's go for it. But my little thing here is clogged, so let me just, there we go.
So Patty's going to come over and say, hey, do you want these packaged with or without envelopes?
I need to really squeeze this
like,
hard.
Sorry, I chose.
This is like clogged, and it's not cooperating with me. Let's see if I can clear it. Okay, there we go. Okay. I'm going to just kind of put a little bit on each one and make it like frosted. And some of them actually are frosted. They're not all clear. So I'm just going to kind of run through and through and through. And just keep pulling it. I feel like there is definitely something in my stickles, my pearls, that wants to keep clogging. And I'm just basically running the tip. Like I'm just running it through again and again and again. Okay. I'm going to keep playing. I'm glad you guys like this layout. I hope you will be encouraged. Patty says, love you, George. I hope you guys will be encouraged to do the sketch of the month. It really is a lovely sketch. I had zero problem thinking of all kinds of fun things to do. One of the things I shared on the YouTube video is even though I did a 2-page layout with it, it is 2 different trips to the ER with Lexi. So 2 different occasions. I only had enough to do 1 page for each of them. And I'm not real big on that. Some of you know I have found tens of thousands of photos on my computer. And because I have found all those photos on my computer, I have a tremendous amount of scrapbooking to do. It's a blessing because I really want to have those memories and those moments done. But yeah, I took pictures of her the one time and her friend took pictures the other. I have a feeling I'm going to open this up and find out whatever's clogging it and pull it out. Okay. This is how you add all the time to the layouts, is deciding how much you want to work with them. Extra. Now I got to try to swirl it. There you go. You'd never know. Almost done. Almost done. I'll probably only have to unclog it 3 more times. Ha ha ha. It's definitely something that's coming right back up in there. So I'm guessing, y'all know I love to leave my stuff open. A little too much again. I do like that, though, that I can just kind of wipe it off and then kind of get back to my little texturing. Okay. Whoo, almost done. And I'll just let everyone here's George cutting, right? I don't know if you guys saw the post, but we brought in 2 new Cricuts for cutting. I'll be able to check comments in just a minute. I'm still on Windows. I don't even do Windows at home. No, just kidding. I will if I have to. Okay, so now I have frosted windows. I think they look super cute. Check out our frosted windows. Shazam. All right, I love it. I might even try making this one time and having that all, so you put Duralar on it, and then maybe you put a person in there, right? All kinds of fun things. You like the frosted look. So do I. I like the frosted look. It just adds a little something. So what's going to happen with this layout, I can already tell by looking at it, is, and this is a really beautiful thing. It has all of these things on it, and it has lots of details. You've got some background stamping, you got everything. But you know that as soon as you add photos to this, that's it. The photos are going to shine. Another thing that I like about this particular color palette is if you wanted to have a different look, maybe like a recap, but you're doing individual things. Like for us, we went to the Abbey. So that, of course, is like, okay, we're at the Abbey. That's its own pages, you know. We went to the, I think it's called the Eye of London. We went to the Eye. That's its own pages. But if you're doing a recap page, something to consider when you have a layout that looks like this, black and white photos. Take those extra recap photos that you want to do them in black and white and put them on here. It would be stunning, and that is something I am considering. Okay, so there you go. Wow, this was quick, right? All right, guys, I am loving this month's sketch of the month. All right, and I just want to show you this without each other. That is a beautiful standalone page. If you are sitting on lots of albums that have no cover page and no ending page because you are a 2-page scrapbooker, you know, you got to have that double layout. This is a great option for you to get those cover pages and those ending pages done. And look at this one. I think either one of these could stand beautifully by themselves. And so I think this is a great month to focus on that. Another thing that I wanted to share is trending currently right now in the scrapbook industry is single pages. I know, right? For you double pagers like me, you're probably like, wait, what? Yes, it's true. People are really going back to single page scrapbooking. Less pictures is more. Popping a little bit of a story on there and calling it. I don't know that I'm going to be able to make that big of a jump, but I plan on embracing it a little bit because I do have some events where I just have a lot less pages. Okay. Oh, I'm glad you guys like it. I think it's a fun layout. I really do. I think that this is going to work for me to put my London photos on there. I think it has just the perfect amount. All right. So you guys, when we come back and we do our launch, which I think it's the 23rd, but I could be wrong, but it is on the calendar and it's a Wednesday. So those are 2 things for you. What I'm happy to say is for our launch and our celebration, all of the layout kits that we are doing, we are going to be offering all of them for just $10. So I'm really excited about that as well. And right now we're just getting through as many as we can. I will tell you that I still have a lot of videos to do so we can offer them with the QR code. And yeah, it's a thing. I know, Jen, if you're talking about the single pages, I'm with you. I'm a 2-page girl, but you'll have to let me know if that's what the no is about, because the delay on Facebook now, I could go make a sandwich. Just saying. Okay. I want to just show you guys. These are all, let me move this out of the way. And I am going as fast as I can to get them all done. These are all more layouts that we have coming out. Here's another one. And I know this might not make much sense, but it makes sense to me. This one's going to be beautiful. Okay. A dog one. This one, let me see if I can show you. Since we have a couple minutes, I want to show you this title. I think you guys might like some of these we have coming up. Look at this gorgeous title. You Make My Heart Flutter. And then, of course, look at the butterflies. You obviously know this one's going to be butterflied up. So pretty. These are all the ones that are ready to go. I just have to put them together, do the video, and do the dump page. This one is Life is Better with a dog or two or three. Oh, this one has such a cool title. We go together like rainy days and rainbows. You can't have one without the other. Super cute. I'm a Barbie girl in a Barbie world. A camping one. We have multiple where you get an entire sheet of stickers to customize them. First day of school. That one was requested. And this one is just one I have to put together because I still have not done my solar eclipse pictures from last year. And we did a custom layout for it. So, of course, yay. There we go. Okay. No single. Jen, you are preaching to the no single girl over here. I am with you. I often have to force myself to do them. But I need that cover page and that end page. Okay, guys. And then in addition to that, we already have so many were requested. Let me move this again. I don't know if my pearls are done. All right. We have the spring flower market. And keep in mind, you guys hear George cutting away, right? This one is so cute. You get a whole set of stickers for this. This is our little chef. Look at the little people. They're so cute. All right. And when you get those stickers, I mean, they're so good. This is the golf one. And some of these are already live on YouTube. Cute little folder to put the scorecards in. Going as fast as I can. Pickleball. We had pickleball requested. It's a good day to play pickleball. All right. And then, of course, I already had many of you reach out to me to reserve this. And I was like, no, but you can buy it when we do the launch. This hexagon one, I know we have another layout coming out. And this is really cool. The size has changed. And the hexagon is done with 2 different papers, which is really cool. All right, guys. I hope you guys are liking what we're going to have coming as part of this launch event. We are very excited. Another thing, while supplies last, if you place orders on the website, while I'm gone, no orders will be being packed or shipped until we return. A notice is going to go up tomorrow that just says, we're done. And that orders will be packaged when we get back. But this, you guys know how much I love the little letters. This is one of the free gifts while supplies last for anyone who places an order as part of your thank yous. Whenever you order online, you will get little thank you gifts added into your order. And I think this sticker sheet is fabulous. The alphabet stickers. I love the water. I love this, but these are my jam. Okay, I want to thank you guys for sharing this time with me. You guys have been absolutely amazing. I will give a shout out to George as well. Thank you for the backup, hun, there on the comments when everything was freezing up. I hope you guys like this project. I hope this will inspire you. If you look at it, it's really simple, but I hope that this will inspire you guys to work with the sketch of the month. Snap a quick picture and enter it to win. We have a winner on here right now. We give away prizes every month for the Creative Art Challenge, and I'm always trying to find ways to make things easier or more fun or better or any of those things. So I'm always here to see what I can do. All right, guys. For those of you that I am not going to see again, I hope you have a great week. Just refer to the calendar that's posted here and in the Creating With You exclusively group. You'll see the next Cricut lesson posted. We have card buffet coming up. There's open scrap at my house. There's all of those things. And then pop on over to the website, see new products, new events, and things to do to get involved. I hope you guys have a wonderful week. And thank you so much for joining me tonight, you guys. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.